This is Biafran Generation. Please subscribe. Yes, indeed, Biafra Referendum is fast approaching, and we have seen so many signs that is already coming from the speech that Donald Trump released just a few weeks ago. From what is happening, the new Biafran who declared himself as the leader of Biafrans, what's his name, Asara Dokubo, and the Uchemefo secretary. We are seeing the handwork of God in the life of Biafrans, the works of ESN and the rest of them. It shows that indeed we are making progress. Some people were asking me why did I mention Asara Dokubo? Of course, these people have come for division. Even if I didn't win, Hadubin is not making sense. As Dokubo will not come out and begin to declare himself as a Biafran leader, because they know and understand that there's something coming up. It's about to yield a big favor. Do you get the point? It's about to yield a very big favor. We must continue to spread this very gospel that everybody is running away from. Now, Donald Trump has made a statement. I think, when did he even, Ebuka, did you remember when he made, check my decks, let's actually rectify this news. Now, in that statement, he actually stated that he told us the reason why he never put so much pressure in the Biafran case and in the Biafran struggle. That he had it was his intention. Of course, you know that Donald Trump is no longer tweeting, but on Twitter, on Facebook, because one of the reasons is not because of he lost the election. No, one of the reasons is because these guys had the morale to remove his account. So coming back to tweet, he sees it as a disrespect to himself. So I'm thinking, well, who am I? I'm just thinking loud. Now, but the truth of the matter continues to reign accordingly, and we are now beginning to understand the very message that is involved. Do you get the point? We are now beginning to understand the message, the very message that is involved. Because we cannot stop whatever God has put in place. We must understand these very, very important facts. And why we must understand it is because there are things that we need to correct properly. We need to correct it properly. We need everybody to see the light that is involved. We need to let everybody see the gracious things that is involved. Do you understand? Now, concerning what Trump has said is very, very clear. He said that he actually made a statement. Now I'm the kind of review that you can ask anybody. You can ask anybody, any top world leader and Igbo Africans. Donald Trump actually made a statement about this Biafran issue. What are we going to do about it? Britain came out and said that please give us extra 8 years. But that's not even the case. I know so many of us knows about it. But the fact and the point that he actually talked about this. Because now let's get this connection now. Donald Trump asked them, he said 8 years. They said 8 years. Now he only stayed in power 4 years. Joe Biden may stay in power again for another 4 years, okay? Now, if eventually he comes back to become the president of America, that is after because plus his own and the first term of Joe Biden is already 8 years. When he comes back in power now, in 2024, I'll be thereabout. Now everybody will understand that indeed, yes, this is how God had planned it. So whatever that is happening now, it shouldn't be a surprise to any of you. We know what we are doing. Am I fine, amen? We know what we are doing. And Elohim knows what he's doing. I had a very terrible dream yesterday. Terrible dream. where bandits were flooding into Nigeria. There were not. I just know when we lost zeros bus half full like this. How pack butosi and no eba. Don't the Igbo Muslim the can Igbo. Braid yourself. Hamadike said it. The day you begin to see Nnamdi Kanu as a prophet of our time, it's going to help us a lot. It's going to help us a lot. Do you understand? It's really going to help us a lot. But the truth of the matter is that however way we put it, however we place it, whichever way we are going, we must understand this very, very important thing. A promotion that is already at the boss of victory. You're a Biafran and you allow yourself to be sold out. It's a very, very shameful thing. You're a Biafran and you just sell out yourself so cheaply. A very, very shameful thing indeed. The worst thing here is that people don't really understand what they are unleashing on themselves. They don't really understand what they are unleashing on themselves. That is the very, very big mistake. The very, very big mistake. People don't understand what they are unleashing on themselves. You get the point. Now that Trump has made this statement, wherever you are, whichever way you are going, you must understand this very important thing. The Biafran restoration and Biafran struggle is no longer a child's play. We're pushing forward, maintaining every strategy. Imagine Asere Dokubo to come out and tell us that he's a Biafran leader. It's laughable indeed. It's very, very laughable. And if you have not followed us on Twitter, I don't know what you are doing. I think I need to bring wine and bread for some of you to come and follow us on Twitter. But we're on Twitter with the same name you are seeing here. We're on Twitter like that with the same picture you are seeing on our profile. That is the way we are on Twitter. We're already getting to 2,000 followers. And that's a very, very good thing. But let the message be clear. That we cannot stop to spread this very gospel unless Biafra is restored. He said, I would have freed the Biafran people, but I was only considering the other nation. What is happening to Britain today? Nkewa up and down. When Nnamdi Kanu was warning them. Nnamdi Kanu was warning them. Leave our people alone. You know, Nnamdi Kanu is an evil man. You don't understand the spirit that is behind that man. A man that will say something and he will be honored. A man that will release a word and that word will be honored. You are still seeing him as an ordinary man at your own detriment. So, as we continue to push this very gospel to the final bus stop and the final zone of a victorious merriment, we must understand one very important thing. That our message is now getting to the ears of our enemies. Our message is now fast approaching to the ears of our enemies. We cannot stop. We cannot give up. We have come too far. So for those who are declaring themselves, they want to now enjoy. They never carried the cross, but they want to enjoy what is coming from the cross. The likes of Uchemefo, Wazirike, Aseri Dokubo, who wants me to give them attention. I'm just giving them attention for just today. And I hope they enjoy the attention I've given to them. We don't give cheap attentions to people. When you do the right thing, we tell you that you do the right thing. When you fail to do the right thing, we come after you. Omo Chineke, braid yourself. We are in the last days of the last miracle. Almost hail Biafra, the land of the rising sun. Ise.